so let's talk about some cheat codes. And then I'm going to show you how to factor, which will definitely tell us if things are prime and composite. But let's talk about some cheat codes real quick. Cheat codes. All right, here's your cheat codes. All even numbers besides 2 are composite. That'll get you through most of your math in 5th grade. All even numbers besides 2 are composite, right? Because every other even number besides 2 has 2 as a factor, right? If we're making 2, remember, I'm just going to show y'all real quick. 2 can only be made by saying 1 times 2, all right? The only way to make 2 is 1 times 2. So it only has 2 factors. Every other even number in the world has 2 as a factor because every other even number in the world can be split into 2 groups. All right? So 2 is the only even prime number. All right? 2 is the only even prime number. And you can even write it over here. 2 is the only even prime number. All right, that doesn't mean all odd numbers are prime, because remember things like 9 is odd, but it's composite because 3 times 3 equals 9. All right. Other things, odd numbers. Oh, I should put bullet points. Odd numbers don't have even factors. All right, so whenever you get an odd number, you never have to check even factors because odd numbers don't have even factors. Think about it. Think about any odd number in the whole entire world and try and multiply an even number to get the odd number. Did it work? It didn't work because all odd numbers don't have even factors. All right. And then finally, there's this one cheat code that's kind of crazy, but it's really cool. It's this thing, and it doesn't even make sense. We probably went over it in class, but if the sum of the digits in the number, I'm going to use the number sign r, divisible by 3, three is a factor. And that one's going to get you through so many problems. I'm going to zoom in on this one because it's that important. Oh, dang it. My zoom doesn't always do zoom with the focus. So sorry. The sum of the digits in the number are divisible by 3, then 3 is a factor. All right. So let me tell you what I mean by that. All right. So this is a cool trick. It's a crazy trick. But basically, if I take any number, right, let's say I take 39, okay, and you add the digits, 3 plus 9, 3 plus 9 equals 12, right? So if 3 plus 9 equals 12, and 12 is divisible by 3, that means that 39 absolutely has a factor of 3. All right? And if you think about it, 3 groups of 13 would give you 39. All right? So that's a crazy one. And if that one doesn't make total sense, don't worry. That's just a cheat code. It's not the real way to find it. All right? The real way to find any factors is by making a factor tree. All right? And I'm going to show you what I mean. We're going to factor with a factor tree. All right? What I mean by that is I'm gonna pick Testmaker's 2 favorite numbers to factor. All right, 23. Sorry, 23 is one of the Testmaker's favorite numbers, and 39 is as well. All right. So if we're factoring for 23, the only way to make 23 is 1 times 23. We can't make it with any even numbers because it's an odd number. And no matter what we do, there's no other way to multiply whole numbers and get 23 besides 1 and 23. So it's prime. 39, we can use 1 and 39, or 3 and 13. So it's composite.